Today we are honoring all boss babes. Why, you might ask? Well, it's National Boss Babes Day, of course. This is a day that takes place on the 22nd of May every year, and there is one boss babe in particular who sheds a light on many other impactful women here in the Coastal Bend.
I feel very fortunate that I'm able to sit down with these women and spend some time hearing about their story because they have so much to share. Oftentimes people will have an idea of a woman based on maybe a social media profile, but there's so much more to them than what you're seeing on their feeds. And so I'm grateful that I get the opportunity to share it, and also just amazed every time I get to sit down with one of them.
Meet Brittany Moutte. She is the podcast founder of Leading Ladies of Corpus Christi, having the opportunity to learn about the diverse women who are making an impact in many communities that they are in. Extending throughout the Coastal Bend, she highlights artists, business owners, and nonprofit owners, and essential women who wake up every day making boss babe moves.
The point of the podcast ultimately is to lift my guest up because they're doing such incredible things. So to me, it's important for the Coastal Bend to hear these women's stories because oftentimes people will look elsewhere for whatever it is they may be looking for, whether it's a nonprofit to support or a business to support or a local artist to become obsessed with. And the point is, look what we have right here growing in the Coastal Bend, and there's no shortage of these women who are putting themselves out there and really trying to make our community even more fantastic.
Since the launch of Leading Ladies in Corpus Christi in 2018, Brittany says that she believes it's important to recognize what these women are contributing.
Women are contributing so much, and if you can focus on that instead of maybe any hang-ups you have personally, you'll be surprised how much of a difference that makes. And ultimately, when people see that you are genuine in your goal to uplift other women, they're gonna reciprocate. So it really is like a beautiful symbiotic thing whenever we can cast aside any insecurities when it concerns our relationships with other women and choose to value what they have to offer.
Brittany is not only a boss babe for recognizing the contributions from other powerful women, but she is also an advocate for Corpus Christi, making her a coastal hero.
Ultimately, what I want people to get from me and my presence here is that you're going to see me promoting Corpus as much as possible. Not that I'm not aware that there are things that could be better, but ultimately, let's focus again on what value there is currently and how can we provide more value here. Ultimately wanting to better the community that you're in. And there's so many people that meet those criteria. I think if you just have the desire and actively work to fulfill that desire to better the community, that you're a coastal hero.
From one coastal hero to many around the community, be sure to support your local boss babes.